We have Miss Oprah Winfrey. Oprah! Yes, I talked a little bit about Miss Winfrey earlier this week, I believe. I think it might have been on Sunday. Did a little overview about this whole apology thing she's been going on as far as being responsible for this weight loss fad culture thing. But I wanted to further expand on something. As you can see here, um, well, before I get into that, I wanted to read the bottom of this article here. This is from page 6. It says that Winfrey was joined by actress Rebel Wilson, Amber Riley, and Bussy Phillips, as well as Weight Watchers CEO Sima Sistani, uh, and several doctors during the YouTube Weight Watchers special. Oprah did a special with Weight Watchers, and she wanted to share her perspectives on this fad weight loss culture and how she contributed to the problem with fad diets. She says here that the group discussed the brand's shift from promoting dieting to becoming a weight health company, providing medical intervention through drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy. So as you can see, uh, in this apology, it segued into talking about how Weight Watchers was joining forces basically with offering weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, which really isn't a weight loss drug. It's a drug for diabetic patients who have health issues with diabetes. And unfortunately, because this drug has become so popular for weight loss reasons, it's making it many times, very difficult for people with diabetes to even get this drug, which is for people who actually need it more than those who are just trying to lose weight. Um, but now the drug has been approved to use for weight loss purposes, and now they are partnering, it seems, with Weight Watchers. Because obviously it was pretty scandalous that Oprah was on the board of directors of Weight Watchers, pushing in their commercials to join Weight Watchers to get help losing weight naturally, right? But then behind closed doors, she was taking Ozempic shots and she lost 40 pounds on Ozempic. And then she had to come clean because I can imagine only what that lawsuit would have looked like if she had not. So, Oprah goes on and it says they explain there is no shame in getting medical help for weight loss and the importance of body positivity. Now, you're saying there's no shame in using things like weight loss drugs, but Oprah, she used to, talk down, I think, about the Ozempic and Wegovy shots. And then she tried them and lost the weight and decided that, oh, I want to come over to the dark side. Because I finally lost the weight I've always been trying to lose without any effort being put into it, really. Winfrey revealed in December of 2023 that she had lost 40 pounds using a weight loss medication, despite previously calling it an easy way out, you see. So she basically had this double standard, and she was telling people, oh, don't use these types of drugs, come over here with two Weight Watchers and diet and exercise, while she's squeezing the fat on the side of her body and pushing in injections in order to lose weight. Oh my God. The fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief. The redemption, like redemption, like a gift. This is Oprah talking, and not something to hide behind. And once again, be ridiculed for, she told People at the time. So she goes on and she says, the Color Purple star added, I'm absolutely done with shaming from other people, and particularly myself. 2 months later, the TV maven left Weight Watchers board of directors after nearly a decade of working with the company to avoid a conflict of interest. They were like, oh no, you won't, Oprah. No, you won't. Well, no, you won't lose weight someplace else through some uh through a prescription, and then come over here. Oprah. Anyway, she stepped down from the Weight Watchers board soon after. Then she goes on. She says, she later told Jimmy Kimmel, that she wanted to host a special about prescription weight loss medications, but didn't want her intentions to be skewed. Now, how are we not supposed to perceive this, Oprah? You host this Weight Watchers weight loss special, introducing, first apologizing to soften people up, and then ushering in the concept of Weight Watchers and Wegovy and Ozempic, kind of working with them hand in hand. It to me, it just sounds like you're pushing a new fad, even though you're apologizing for it. In my opinion, that's how I feel. Now, if you guys feel like it works great for you, great. My only concern is about the after effects and how it could affect a person long term who used this medication for something it wasn't originally really intended for. They don't have any long term studies on how this is going to affect people who don't have um, diabetes but are using it for alternative off label purposes. They don't know what the long term effects are. You guys are the guinea pigs. It's you. You are the study. So you're going to find out 5-10 years from now if this was the best idea. You're going to find out. She says, I decided that because this special was really important to me and I wanted to be able to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about, and Weight Watchers is now in the business of being a weight health company that also administers drug medications for weight, she explained. After resigning from the board, she donated all her shares to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. So nobody can say, "Oh, she's doing that special. She's making money promoting." No, you can't say that. Well, we might not be able to say that because we don't know if there's been any additional contracts drawn up for you to bring these two companies together. But in my opinion, it feels like you're grifting again, Oprah. It feels like a grift, you know? And let's say you're not making money. Maybe you just avoided a huge lawsuit for figuring out a way to bring these two companies together so that Weight Watchers doesn't continue to feel a way about you screwing them over and kind of supporting this other competitor who helped you to lose weight faster than they did, even though your contract was with Weight Watchers. Because that looked bad. That looked like some nasty work, Oprah. It really did. But anyway, we'll see what comes out in the wash in the next few years. You know, how this all works out. You know, everybody just try to be as healthy as you can. Eat healthy. I know it's hard, especially around the holidays. But, you know, do what you can do. And if you feel like this works for you, then great. You know, but, you know, don't ever feel pressured to do something just because it's a fad. You know, that's my only suggestion. But okay, Oprah, we'll see. We'll see. We still side-eyeing you, girl. And before I move on, I just wanted to mention that these are the 3 programs now that Weight Watchers has. And that third program, the GLP-1 program, as you'll see, it includes the GLP-1 medications are the Wegovy and the Ozempic medications. So now they have a third program that includes Ozempic and Wegovy. So this is the partnership I was telling you about. They never did this before. Before it was all focused on, you know, natural weight loss, dieting, exercise with Weight Watchers. And now Oprah is kind of ushering in this new program concept. So that's all I wanted to kind of bring you guys' attention. This is actually on Weight Watchers' website. So I just find this really interesting that, to me, it seems like Weight Watchers is looking for a way to financially benefit from this, since, you know, Oprah kind of went to the other side, the dark side, the competitor side. So I feel like Oprah's trying to clean up her mess by, you know, helping them usher in this new concept. But anyway, now we can move on. Up next,